Well, basically, when I was younger, I played Minecraft.
It's already a bad start, isn't it, really? You already know where it's going to go.
I just got nonced in it.
Why have you said it like that?
My dad walked into my room and he was like, oh, who's that you're talking to? And I was like, oh, it's just my friend. Then he realised the guy sounds like Dave from down the pub. And I'm just talking to some random bloke from America.
So, hello there everyone and welcome. It is near and here. Today it is time to document Liam's noncy past. I think this video is already demonetized, to be honest. Today, it's a tier list video, lads. It's not the most original idea available, but...
This is like 50% of my channel you're talking about here.
We've got someone here who can make any video sound original. Yeah? Is that a good comeback?
I'm not original at all.
Okay, well, it's Liam. Vizzer, welcome to the channel, sir. You're here for a very important reason. We are going to be ranking the best young players in the world.
Why am I seeing big man like Joelinton on this list,
Yeah, listen, there's widespread. There is a widespread of players and ability. We don't prejudice. No, that's not the phrase, is it?
Preconceived opinion that is not based off reason or actual experience, which is bullshit because he's fucking shit. He's scored 1 goal in like 20 games.
First of all, Ousmane Dembele. What are we saying? Injury-prone specialist. You know he's out again.
I mean, have you seen the video of like him like doing an interview? It's like, oh, what's your strong foot? Oh, it's my right foot. But you shot the penalty with your left foot. I shoot better on my left foot. Unless your name is Lionel Messi, then you are just bound to flop at Barcelona just because of the pure stature of having someone like him in your team. Dembele, when he was at Dortmund, was like doing bits, kind of similar to what Jadon Sancho is doing now. He can't be any higher than UCL quality, obviously, for me.
I think that's also fair because you can tell he's got a lot of ability. He just needs to string some actual games. He's like Kingsley Coman. He just needs to get some actual game time together. Right, next up, we've got one that I am incredibly biased about. Trent Alexander-Arnold.
I want to hear what you say.
I think this man could win the Ballon d'Or this year and impregnate everybody in the vicinity. It's not just trophies, it's people being in awe. It's God level status and random impregnation. And that is me being understated.
I can't have you be saying that when Mbappe's in the same tier as this. Like, I can't have you be saying that, man. It's just, can a right back get Ballon d'Or? Wasn't he a nonce?
That automatically takes him out of Ballon d'Or contention. Because how's he going to win that when he's in prison?
I mean, I need to search up. I want to make sure to check if he's not actually a nonce before this goes out. Just double checking. I think the tier list to be in Ballon d'Or means that you think, or we think, they will be the best player in the world in their position. And for me, I think that Trent will most likely be the best in the world as a right back. My dog's going skits. Oh my god, he's getting pissed off my opinion.
So you're going back on what you said before?
I'm thinking like Ballon d'Or is probably unfair to say that, you know, because they're an attacker, they can't be in that tier.
From one fullback side to another, we've got Alphonso Davies next from Bayern. Did you see him just annihilate Chelsea? It was beautiful. As
an English fan, I've not seen much of Davis. I mean, speaking of his TikToks, I think that puts him definitely in world class.
It's a shout. Oh, I can't argue with that logic. We have to just dash him in there. We don't even need to talk about football. No, Viz, that's it.
It's locked in. It's locked.
I'm looking at the audience. It's locked in.
There's like 1,000 like Dortmund fans just spamming in comments, just giving us grief. Can't wait, boys.
Now, next up, we've got a pretty self-explanatory one. We've got Andreas Pereira, who we've made our own tier for. Andreas, it's nothing personal, but you are the worst player I've ever seen in the Premier League. It is catastrophic.
Honestly, if Andreas Pereira was English and he had the name Andre Phillips, honestly, he'll be in League One.
He would be playing for Basingstoke United. Did you see that he offered, like, some girl, like, £5,000 to have a bit of hanky-panky with him and a teammate or something? He was messaging this girl on, like, Kick, which is already a bad sign. I feel like you are going to have bias for this one.
I mean, I'm mates with him, so, like, I'm not going to be, like, ridiculous here. I'll put him in okay. I think for me, like, you know, he's a very similar level to, like, a Hudson-Odoi to the player. Just feel like because he plays that Burnley, everyone thinks, oh, it must be awful.
Mason Mount, what are we saying?
I'll say okay. He's a nice guy that you like to bring home to your family. Oh, Mason's a good bloke. He's a
good
nice
lad, isn't he?
Oh, Mason's mum has made us some lovely cupcakes.
Oh, look at that. Oh, he's even brought them in Tupperware. The next one's pretty easy. I'm not going to lie to you, Viz. What are we saying about Kylian Mbappe? He's all right.
He's just a bit good, isn't he? He's just a bit good. Like, he's all right.
Reckon I could take him in a five-a-side, but as soon as Messi and Ronaldo are gone, it's Mbappe. It's all well and good in playing against Francois the Farmer in flipping Uber Eats Ligue 1. If he was playing the Prem,
Joe Linton is up next, and I think that he can compete.
I think Joe Linton is a special player. And when I say that, I mean in a different sense to Kylian Mbappe. You could stand a log upright in the middle of the 18-yard box and it would score more frequently than Joe Linton.
Do you want to hear a stat, right, of Joe Linton?
Yeah, hit me.
Joe Linton has never lost against Barcelona. Mbappe has also never lost against Barcelona.
That's it. It has to be done. There's no other way. Gabrielle Martinelli. There's been a lot of talk about him this season.
He is very young, and that's the thing. Like, I was kind of thinking, give him more time. I still think it's a bit early. But I hate it when people see a player young and they see them score a goal or two and they say, oh, he's generational. Shut up. I mean, Joe Linton as well, that's 3 years.
He's generational in the sense that his genes should be stopped where they are. They should not be allowed to continue to create further generations.
Alright, but Martinelli, man, like, I still think it's too early, but I'm in the middle of okay and UCL quality. Most of these lads we're talking about here, they're all younger than us.
Oh,
it's
so
pissing me off.
depressing.
I'm kind of thinking David should probably go on UCL quality now, I'm not gonna lie. No, he's Canadian though. Nah, I like the flag.
Nah, yeah,
Well,
no, maple syrup and that. Yeah, no, that's calm. This is interesting. This is actually genuinely interesting. Jadon Sancho from Borussia Dortmund. I mean, he rejected an interview with me for Bleacher Report, so he's going
I remember that.
Dre Andres Pereira. No. Right, I think Jadon Sancho's Ballon d'Or.
Or Ballon d'Or. If we're saying, would he be the best right winger in the world at some stage in his career? I think that is plausible. Is this Arthur?
Yes, this is Arthur from Barcelona. Now, I won't lie to you, right? The main reason he's in this video is because apparently he had to spend 3 weeks out injured because he had the clap.
He shoots, he scores on and off the pitch.
Crucially, doesn't wear protection. I don't know where I'm going with this. We're going to the Barca player next. Ansu Fati.
I like his name. For a 17-year-old to be playing for Barcelona, and he's played a lot of games, like 14 goals, 4 assists for, in La Liga alone. It's not easy at all to be like at that level for Barcelona at that such young of age. I feel like he must be something special.
It's also like it's mental preparedness as well. Like to be, like you said, to be that young, to play that many games, and to be able to withstand it and show that, yep, I'm the man. We've got the robot himself, speaks in binary language, Erling Haaland. What are we saying here?
I'm sorry, what? What, he speaks in binary? What?
He's a robot. He probably has to be charged up at half time or something.
He's a transformer Tesla.
Outside of games, he is a Seat Ibiza.
What? Why a Seat Ibiza? There's so many cars and you go for Seat.
He scored 10 goals in the Champions League this season.
I don't think I've seen a rise like this, like so astronomical since probably Kylian Mbappe. He doesn't look like an actual human. You know, like a massive potato. If you get a potato smiley and you put a comb over it, it looks like Haaland. And I fucking love potato smileys, so like I'm all for it.
I just feel like it's slightly too early to like say this kid could win a Ballon d'Or. But then I think he could be the best striker in the world at a certain point in his career.
In 5 years' time, he will most likely, in my opinion, be one of the best like strikers, attackers in the world.
It's happening. It's happening.
Speaking of Ballon d'Or, we got Pepe.
It's difficult to come in under Unai Emery and be expected to be good. Do you know what I mean?
So are you blaming Unai Emery now?
I am firmly blaming Unai Emery for everything, even now.
So what would you say then? You think UCL quality?
Yeah. Serge Gnabry next up.
I saw he's like 25, isn't he? He's a nonce compared to these lot.
I think he's a player that will play for Bayern for ages and will be good enough to play for Bayern for ages, but he won't be that level just below Ballon d'Or.
Yeah, I don't think he'll be ever in contention of being, a Ballon d'Or, contender. Is that Jesse Lingard?
It could be.
He's like 40!
I know it's a meme and it's a bit dead now, but I genuinely for ages thought Jesse Lingard was still like 21. A caption on Instagram was his prime.
That one game against Arsenal, when he merely rocked the Emirates, that was the best moments ever of his entire career.
Wow. I hesitate to say I love this kid because he plays for United. I can't say that. But from an English perspective, he's unreal. I've seen the light. He is genuinely...
He's seen the light.
As a finisher, I have not seen someone score so many good, like actual good finish goals. Not just being a poacher and being in the right position, but making goals happen yourself and scoring bangers. I've not seen people do that like he does for time at his age.
Do you think that Greenwood is better than Rashford?
No, as a natural finisher, yes. 1000%.
Greenwood, I'm definitely really excited. I really hope it does well because for England, I think it'd be great for the future. But I feel like from what we've seen so far, he's definitely amazing, in my opinion, for his age. And world class, I think, is creditable for him.
World class, you reckon? That's definitely going to be a controversial one. Moise Kean, come to Everton, not really moulded. Then Ancelotti's come in and suddenly he seems a bit more promising again.
Right now, I'm thinking he's certified okay for what he's done so far. He makes some okay runs, but I still think he's not great decision-making wise. So
Shea Adams next, analyse that for me, because why is he here? I don't even know why I put Shea Adams in this. I'm really sorry, bro. He said he thought Southampton could win the league when he first joined. Should have known then. Richarlison next up, £100 million man. What we saying?
He's above Moise Kean, obviously. So but I don't think he's gonna be the level of Greenwood in the future. So for me, I think he's UCL quality.
I'd say UCL quality. I could actually see him leaving Everton next season at some point and going to
go to who?
An Atletico Madrid. All right, we've only got 2 more left. So we've got the new Arsenal Wonderkid Sauce McSaucington Bukayo Saka. What are we saying about him?
W Idolo.
Massive Dubidolo. Wallahi Dubbington.
This is just how Arsenal fans seem to speak on Twitter. If I get 1 million subscribers, all because of FT, and I'll call my son W Idolo, mashallah. Wow,
mashallah.
I feel like Saka, again, it's similar. It's kind of too early to tell. He's been about for like a few months now.
I think he could be quite comfortably Champions League quality, but there's not enough evidence to definitely say, I don't know, I'm not even sure. Remember, he's playing out of position as well. We'll put him at the front of okay, just to signify that he's literally right on the cusp. Another half a good season from him, and we'll confirm him in tier 3. All right, the final one, Vinicius Junior.
Great card on FIFA. Don't know why. I can't envision him world class. I mean,
the safer option is definitely to put him in world class, because most people will be like, oh, Vinicius Junior is going to be world class because he's a wonder kid. Scientifically, because I don't want to be bullied off a platform, I'm going to put him in world class.
You are scared that people will murder you in the comments?
Yeah, 1000%.
That's it.
That's it. That's done. Crucially, Andreas Pereira is the worst footballer ever to exist, and we can probably all agree on that. But let us know what you think down in the comments section below. Are we correct? Do we know anything about football and Wonderkids? Let us know down in the comments section below. Viz, massive thank you for ranting on the channel. I appreciate that.
Yeah, and also explaining my non-stories. But yeah, I appreciate the platform to to open myself up.
Yeah, we all enjoyed the non-story. I hope we can bring that Minecraft user to justice. Make sure to subscribe to Viz, Liam, down in the comment section, down in the description, probably in the comment section.
Don't worry, I need clout too.
Slap yourself down in the comment section as well. I'll pin the comment, Liam. But yeah, that's it from us. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to slap a like on it and subscribe if you are new to the channel. You can also follow us both on social media. Links will be down in the description there as well. But it's been a pleasure ranting at you guys today. Have a great day, enjoy yourselves, and goodbye.
Penis.
Sick.